Let's go raid the demon's hideout. This was the home of a retired demon gang leader. You unleashed hell.
This was the place where the demon and his troop were residing.
You're home from Christmas break, I guess? I hope you had a really nice Christmas, Paizo. Cannibal, only over a corpse. Eat all the food? Nice. That's how you should do Christmas. Eat all the foods. Gangster was killed. What is this? Equalization. Yeah, we're not gonna equalize. Everyone's health to 1. I'm not that crazy. Had Rock Fist twice and you're still alive? Damn. Some Norwegian superpower there. Oops. Oh shit. Misclicks were made. Misclicks were made. That misclick sucked a lot. Okay. Lost all my luck for that mistake. Ouch. He's in a bad spot as well, he needs to move. Thank you. Boom goes the golden bullet. Wrong gun. Oops. Well, you hit. It's fine. Yeah, keep shooting me, so I can kill you guys. Oh, it's on cooldown. Hit cashier by... Whoa. By outrunning it, club it to death with wooden club and then you eat it. It's still pumping hard. Best nutrients. Nice. Hey Renew, how's it going? Drank Cobra's hard, wouldn't recommend. Nice. Ah, I should have shot the other guy. That's the demon. A retired demon. Hey Milford. So this is XCOM meets Underworld Wild West? Yeah, pretty much. Cobra is still alive for a long time after head is cut off. Nice. Oh hey, how about you don't shoot me? Thank you. Too close. I have shotgun. Horns of the gang boss must not be held for his neck. Well, he's a demon, so maybe he's fine. Bit of extra neck muscles. That's one lucky devil. Demon, whatever. Oh hey, there's someone else there. Taxman looks more evil. Yeah, Taxman is evil. Well, Mary, bye bye. This is so bad hit chances on anything. People are not food. I'm not sure about that. Taxman doesn't need horns for people to know he's evil. True. True. The description on the Taxman is just amazing. Really low chances. Oh, is he healing as well? Yeah, that demon is healing. Have shotgun to the face. Please hit. Thank you. Happy birthday. No, wait, that's wrong. Ow. 6 damage. Jinxed. Ow. The demon hurts. Ate so much meat on New Year's dinner that you got sick. Really sick? Ouch. Ouch. Go and eat this guy, but that probably is not gonna end well. Actually, I have luck to spend. Hey you. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I'm not standing on that? Which tile are you on, dude? Screw that. A shit ton of luck now. Well. Let the tax collector do all the work. Even demons cannot stand him. That's probably true. I can shoot from here. Taxman, you need to finish this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Taxman!
The demon was now dead. His soul headed to who knows where.
Taxman's wife is coming. And she's angry.
With the demon and his henchwoman eliminated, you can now help yourself to their treasure.
The wife. Yeah. Well, Old Man Murray died. But we got Demon's Loot. With Demon dead, all the riches were now yours. Those are Murrays. That's loading now. Why are you killing people when they must give you money? Corpus can't pay. Not sure about that. Cursed ammo. Plus 2 damage, minus 4, 25. Max luck. Literally Horseman of the Apocalypse standard issue. Petrified Bolt. Minor damage and debilities enemy movement. And oh, holy hell, we got cards. King of Clubs, Terror. Nearby enemies panic. Queen of Clubs, Shriek. Damage enemies in Scythe. Dodge. Jack of Clubs. If there is a chance to dodge the bullet, you will. Holy moly. Nine of Diamonds, Transfusion. Exchange health with target character. Ooh. Nine of Hearts, Artery Shot. If hit, the target enemy will suffer greatly after walking 5 steps. You're ignored by enemies in setup stage. Gain demonic strength. Ooh, let's try this actually. What happens when you have this? Royal Flush, plus 3 max HP. Flush, plus 15 luck per turn. Holy moly. That's actually really damn good. Exchange. It's the golden bullet. You get the golden bullet for now. Actually, I want the golden bullet. Can I get golden bullet with this combination? That actually would be really damn good. Three of Kind. Max luck. Ooh. Yeah, let's go with this. Kinda want this. Extra damage. Sure, I'm gonna do it this way. Tax collector needs cursed ammo. Golden bullet, cursed ammo. Shoot anywhere. 100% chance to hit with extra damage. We need better pistol for you. Hello. I have some shit for you. It's annoying how these screens freeze every now and then. Well, all the time pretty much. You have to wait a moment before you can continue. Not sure what's causing that. Do we want to rob the bank? Kind of want to rob the bank. Let's go check this Hope here. Actually, the Hope is probably where we need to go. Oh no, these are the ones we need to go to. Let's go see the Hope. Rumor had it that the whole town had died of plague in a single week. With the sickness in the air and the bodies on the ground, no one dared to loot the place. Best thing about being undead, it gives you an iron stomach. You looted the husk of the town. Rattling cough. Oh, nice. Suddenly an old hag approached, squawking like a preacher. She said the city was a grave, but not all citizens were buried in it. 7 men were buried in the forest. 6 decent folk and 1 thief buried in with his loot. She said if you dug up the thief's grave, you'd be rich beyond measure. Touch the wrong grave though, and you'd be cursed. Bad luck would haunt you, sickness would crush your bones, and spirits would follow you forever. She vanished, leaving you alone with the memorial marker. Only part of the memorial was legible. All you could make out was Stephen Teague, hardworking farmer, Romney Tate, a fair judge, Tony Sullivan, magnificent cook, Donham Byrne, brave miner, Sam Courtney, finest blacksmith. What is this rattling cough? 10 AM. Lungs may be collapsing. Minus movement. Let's go talk to the Indians. Hey, Indians. There. You have medicine for me? The natives could put any gunslinger back together with their rituals and herbal medicine if the price was right. There we go. The shaman chanted and using a mix of herbs and oils effected cure. Thank you. Oh hey, I have liqueur for you guys. Let's talk business. You sat by the fire and offered a bottle of whiskey to share. You sat a few hours drinking and smoking with the natives. Around midnight, the real stories began to unwind. You heard a tale of a sinister deity living in the forest, and a totem representing it not far away. That sounds fun. Cracked grave. Indian totem. Pinkerton grave. Don't know if I want to touch the graves. Or the Indian totem. The grave was covered in fresh moss, pristine green carpet flecked with morning dew. Fine merchants. Someone tried to dig this grave up, but left in a hurry. A note was nailed to the cross. Seeking this man's lawful heir, contact me, Romney Tate. That's one of the names? Yeah, Romney Tate. Here lies Sam Courtney, skilled unreadable. Sam had been found stabbed to death in his house with no indication of struggle. The investigation discovered that he had been testing his new stab-proof jacket. Nice. Poor grave. This grave was poor as could be, though the meadow flowers around it meant he'd been loved. You weren't sure why, but you have a feeling this was the grave of a farmer. It was dirty and foul, filled with broken bottles and other debris. The headstone reads Donovan Burns. That was one of the names on the thing. This grave bore just a simple cross and did not appear well tended. A name was carved on it. Farin Brago. This was a burial site, but not what you'd call a proper grave. So it's which one do you think it is? It's either one of these on this side. There's the lonely grave here, which is Farin Brugo. It's not well tended and just a simple cross. And then there is this Pinkerton grave here. And it's not really a proper grave. Let's go with this one. As expected, there was no fine clothes, gold or valuables here, but you did find a derringer. To your surprise, you also found cards saying Romney Tate Judge. Affected by venom. Great. That's not the right grave. Ooh, -1 HP each turn. Ooh, that's not good. Well, let's stick this as well. There was nothing there apart from the skeleton. You figure this must be the spot. As you dug deeper, your shovel thudded on a wooden chest. Thieves' loot was yours. 200. And Ace of Diamonds and Jack of Hearts. Shadow Kill. Ace of Diamonds. Scavenger. You somehow find the best guns in the world on dead enemies. But then you tend to lose them. There we go. I like this combo. Hey Indians, you wouldn't happen to heal this for me as well, please? Thank you. Let's go poke their totem next. Hello. Beneath the totem lay a hoard of gold, precious stones and jewelry. A screaming eagle carved into the totem spoke, possessed by a spiteful deity. It whispered that it wanted one of your companions, and that it would reward you greatly. Let's leave the totem there for a second. Ah, too bad we don't have Murray. He would be great bait for the spirit. Actually, I haven't talked to this guy. Jeremiah Benjamin Baker sold all kinds of cures, balms and ointments. If their smell was to be believed, most of them were variations from bottled urine. Eagle elixir. Revealer. Healing elixir. It's something about these guns. When you mouse over them, it freezes for a bit. I'll have all your healing items, thank you. Stimulant. Healing over time. Ooh. I'm not sure actually. It's something with these windows that keep freezing. It's really annoying. He has such a pretty face. Also, his description is just the best thing ever. This Brandon was the scourge of the countryside and harbinger of endless suffering, a destroyer of dreams and devourer of fortunes. He was the local tax collector. So well done. Let's go steal the bank. After recent unpleasant events, most of the community fled. The bank was the last secure location in town. It would be easier to raid Aspirton at night. Only a maniac would try to raid the bank in the broad daylight. Yeah, let's go on night raid. You raided the town under cover of darkness, setting houses on fire and firing into them at random. As expected, a few remaining survivors fled. By morning, Aspirton was completely deserted. Finally, you knew the masked man's location, his oil field.
Finally, you heard where the masked man was hiding. Clearly, it was a trap. Clearly, you didn't care.
The smirk would melt the heart of most beautiful women in the West. Yeah. Let's kill his other places. It looked like the masked man was away. There were a few clues, but you still could loot his house. If you focused on the valuables, you knew the servants would get a chance to run. If you focused on the servants, some would grab whatever they could and run off with it. You burned down the house with everything and everyone inside. Yes. You circled the house, barring the exit and smashing every oil lamp you found. Under it, you lit a cigarette, enjoying the tickle of smoke through the holes in your face. When it dwindled, you flicked it, a tiny coal arcing through pitch. A moment later, the house was bright with merry flames. The screams of those being burned alive filled the night with a symphony, occasionally interrupted by suicidal gunshots. As the bounty on your head increased, people in the area wanted less and less to do with you. The shop owner raised prices 10%, hoping you would take your business elsewhere. Southwest Mining Company excavation site. Prospectors in the area had teamed up with the masked man to form the Southwest Mining Company. You could collapse just the entrance for an immediate short-term effect, or you could blow it up top to bottom to put it out of commission forever. That would take longer and there would be far greater risk of injury. Let's blow up the whole mine. You were injured in the explosion, but it was worth it. The mine was completely destroyed. The masked man would be furious when he heard about this. Ow, I got shredded hand. Severe hand damage reduces gun skills. Hey, Indians. How about fix my hand? Thank you. How about you have another bottle of liqueur as well? There you go. The natives told a tale of an old hermit who lived in a secluded hut. Word was he'd found a treasure of incredible value, but fearing the envy of others, had kept it to himself and was thus unable to enjoy his own riches. More bottles for you guys? Ching. Another campfire tale told of a man who took a nap in the shadow of a small tree. The smell of the sap kept him snoozing for weeks until the tree grew around him, burying him inside. Some nights, when the wind blew cold and there was no moon, they said you could hear him wailing beneath the bark. Nice. See the pastures. Cowboys tended herds across the fertile lands. The animals were owned by the masked man or one of his associates. The farmhands were just cheap labor, but their lives would still count toward your tally. Kill the horses and hang the cowboys. You rounded up the cowboys and tied them down, then you killed the horses and hanged the farmhands on nearby trees. When you were finished, the landscape was peaceful again, just paid in blood. The masked man would hear about what you had done. The reward on your head attracted bounty hunters from far off places. Let them. It was their funeral. Still, anytime you went anywhere now, it seemed that there were more enemies to contend with.
You began to make quite a name for yourself.
Let's buy liquor. I'm gonna buy all the liquor and give it all to the Indians. Hey Indians, what do you know? Have some more booze for you. Ah, they don't wanna booze with me anymore. Yeah, I got them wasted already. We don't still want to sacrifice you, sorry. If I had Murray, I would really sacrifice that. Let's go see the big tree that wails in the night. This was the tree that the natives had been telling about. If you had the right tools, you could cut it down. See the hermit's hut. The hut was filled with valuable items, gold and gems. Silent Joe, the hermit, was clearly off his rocker, but had an eye for quality goods. He asked if you could spare anything. You shot the man and looted his hut, filthy hoarder. You were doing him a favor. You took what you judged to be a fair amount of invaluables. Old sawmill. The old sawmill was no longer in use, its tall buildings fallen into wobbly disrepair. There would be lumberjack tools inside, but you didn't know if you should press your luck. Precarious building contained a saw. You were successful in retrieving the tools, but it felt your luck was running out. I lost some luck. For a bit. Chop the tree down. You started cutting through the tree with a saw. You saw that only your hands were covered in blisters. Finally, in the center of the tree, you found a set of human bones. You took them to the natives, who made a powerful charm from unlucky man's bones. And it freezes again. Does the Fate Trader have new gear? Let's go check him. Plus 10 aim. Random bones on a string that somebody put too much faith in. No, just the same stuff still. I still need to kill 14 people to get this quest done. I'm out of locations to do damage in. Yeah, I wanna do the infernal thingy. I just don't have a location to do it in. I doubt the last location will have 14 people. And there's no locations here where to do things anymore. Let's try these. Suspicious smelling stew. Well fed. the cheapest drink. Bravado. Drop of whiskey. Trip through holes in your face. Nice. And let's get the strongest and best drink they have. Recklessness. Aim. Healing and luck per turn. 20 aim. Aim and damage. Holy hell. I'm gonna destroy the last encounter. I'm like unkillable with this much luck per turn. And what? 35 aim. And healing and damage. You know what? Let's sacrifice the guy. You sacrificed Brandon Scott. You never liked the way he wore his breeches. You shot your companion in the back of the head. The wild god moaned in ecstasy and delivered your reward. Beneath the totem lay a hoard of gold, precious stones and jewelry, screaming blah blah blah. What did I get? As you traveled down the lonesome road, the blood of your victim still smeared on your palms, a scrawny teenager stepped out of the bushes and accused you of killing his parents. You said you didn't rightly remember, but you'd killed so many people at this point. At that point, the odds were with him. He didn't look like much of a threat, but from the pure hatred burning in his eyes, you could tell what he lacked in brawn. He made up with in determination. His only problem was that he wanted to get them himself. That kid was hatred impersonated. Bullied all his life, he was now getting payback big time. He wanted to tag along. Yeah, sure. Come in. The scrawny kid joined you. You didn't yet realize that he would be the most vicious and sadistic being you would ever encounter. Apart from yourself, of course. Any tax collector is one too many? I guess so. Oh, this guy has pepper box. How hard is this quest? It hasn't been too hard so far. He looks like ass. Yeah. Now the kid is low level too. Oh well. He's fine. Ah, I didn't count to kill people. Let's go finish this. If I don't get the 100 people, then I don't. This was the masked man's hideout. He had no doubt prepared a warm welcome. You decide to attack immediately.